Hey everybody, I am Walter E. Wilson of Detroit, Michigan. I'm a pastor in the city of Detroit. I pastor a church called United Faith Deliverance Church, and I am a musician. I am a vocalist, a worship leader, and I just love everything about music, and I love what I'm doing. I just want to introduce you to what we're doing and who I am, and prayerfully you'll be able to just be blessed by the project, be blessed by the EP, and by the gift that God gave me. I got started playing the organ when I was a young kid, probably about 9 or 10 years old. And then when I was like maybe 12, 13, I actually started being the church organist. I started traveling all around with my grandfather backing him up. And then got a little older, got exposed to different sounds, different things outside of Christian gospel music. And as a musician, as a vocalist, I acquired a taste for different styles, different genres of music. I try to incorporate all of those different styles and pieces and bring them all into one. It's all about balance. And my focus with the music is to bring a balanced sound where it's a piece of the old school, it's a piece of the new, it's a piece of worship, it's a piece of the praise, and it's put in a melting pot to create a whole nother creation, which I like to call kingdom ready. First off, it's not about me, it's all about God and what He wants with this music. My prayer and what I see, I believe that this will touch the nations. I believe that these will be songs that will not just be locked in one style, but it will be something that people from different cultures will love it and take part and incorporate it in their worship experiences. So that's what I want. The title of the EP is Kingdom Ready, and it's going to be a kingdom saga. I mean, God's going to do some great things with the project, but when they talk about kingdom, the late, great Dr. Miles Monroe wrote so many books about kingdom and our authority, knowing who you are as a Christian. And I think that it's time for us to walk into that place of kingdom where we walk into authority, we walk into knowing who we are, and stop doubting who we are, stop doubting the God we serve, and just proclaim it. Let the whole world know that we serve a God. Yes, that died. No, I'm just playing. But y'all know what I'm saying. You know, we serve a God. He a good God. The song "Broken to Chosen" is a wonderful song. I believe that ministers as a testimony and as a triumphant from a triumphant place, from a person that had nothing, was nothing, broken, and now they're chosen. Now their heart is open by the cross, through the word Lord spoken. Broken, one of your children, by the work of the cross I'm chosen. You put hope in the pieces, put us right back together. Now I'm focused on Jesus, I never look shattered. And I just love that, and it just really ministers to a person, even the person that's listening and that will hear the song. They may feel like at a place that they are in a broken place, but hopefully the message of the song will help them realize that they are chosen. They are chosen. Oh, nobody like you, Lord, in all the earth. Nobody like you, Lord. We put you first. Let your glory and your power dwell among us in this hour as we sing, Holy King. Holy King is a song that I wrote about 10 years ago. At the time, I was a minister of music at my former church home, the Rose of Sharon Church of God in Christ, under the leadership of the administrative assistant, Ronald L. Griffin, and his lovely wife, Linda Griffin. I love y'all if y'all seen it. But I was at the church and we were in worship, and this song it was birthed there. That sound, those chords, it was just something that I hadn't heard, and I could hear bells and just like Add just magnification of God. He's a holy king. But also, I think it's a good song that you can play around Christmas time. So, try it out. I love it. Let your glory and your power dwell among us in this hour as we sing to the Holy King. Exactly What the Cross Did was one of my most favorite songs to record. It was something that pushed me and stretched me outside of my box, outside of my comfort zone. For me, I know people are used to hearing hand clapping, foot stomping church. You know, that's the type of church I come from. Everybody that know me, OGC, Southwest #1, Detroit, Cleveland, they just know I'm a churchy guy. But exactly what the cross did, the message is powerful. I love it. How did I survive with my heart's been? I spend a lot of time around the heartless. How'd your light shine through my darkness? You chased it away and had my heart cleansed.
Work done on the cross made a difference. I forever claim the cross here. I'm exactly what the cross did. You were lifted up, now I lift you high. Work done on the cross made a difference. I forever claim the cross here. I'm exactly what the cross did.
But this song pushed me outside of my norm. So when you hear it, you're going to be like, wow, I wasn't expecting that from him. But I believe it's going to bless your life. I believe it has a mainstream song. I like for that song to really be a song. I can hear it on movie soundtracks. I can hear it on Pureflix. Not too big. Not too big. It's close to my heart. It's a song that I wrote maybe 7 or 8 years ago. Back then I was living in Oregon. I was in Salem, Oregon. And I'm excited because that song is close to the personality of how I come up. It has some churchy twists in that song. And right now I'm an artist. My name's Walter. But I pastor a church, and that song kind of pulled that preach out of you. It pulled that preach out a little bit, because at the end, you know, ain't nothing like a good old Baptist squall. You know that. You know. So I just love the song, but the message behind the song overall is really, especially during this pandemic, that song really it started to grow, especially during the pandemic. There's nothing too big for my God. There's nothing too big for my God to handle. You know, and then tell your sickness, he can handle it. Tell your burdens, he can handle it. Tell. That preacher just came up. That came up. But tell it, you know, God can handle it. There's nothing too big for my God. So I pray that song blesses your life. Transparent moment. I'm not perfect. I love God. I love people. And I know I'm not perfect. I know I have a lot of imperfections. Everybody has something about them that they want to change. For me, I know I'm not the smallest guy. I used to be bigger than what I am now. Thank God. And I'm still in this process right now of trying to better my physical health. But another thing is I have keloid skin. So what that means is my skin is prone to really develop keloids. And I have keloids in different places. And sometimes, you know, for years, I held back because of that. I held back because of my weight. You know, I held back because of my complexion. You know, and, you know, not feeling like I was good enough or that people would accept me or receive me. And over time, I just had to realize that, you know, God made me the way He made me, and He'll improve me, He'll bless me, He'll heal me. And I have to trust that He put everything in me that I need to do whatever I'm called to do. And that means that the gifts that I have will outshine any of my imperfections. And I just really want this music, and even people watching me right now, or that will learn or hear me over time, if they have imperfections, they have things that they can still feel like, wow, this guy's able to do it. He's able to step out and be in the forefront. I can step out. I can come out of the shell. I can come out of my shell and be who I'm called to be. I just want to be an inspiration. And, yes, you can improve it. Yes, you can change it. And if it does, the opportunity happens, I'm open for it. But at the same time, if it doesn't change, doesn't mean I'm not going to move. Kingdom Ready, the EP, the saga is getting ready to begin, y'all. Look, December 9th, 2022, we're getting ready to release this. And I'm just encouraging you, if you're watching me on YouTube, please, please, please like, subscribe, so that you can get all of the latest music and things that we'll be putting out. And if you're on Instagram, follow me at _Walter Wilson. On Facebook, Walter E. Wilson II. And I'm just excited. And thank you for taking this time to just get to know me, just to get to hear me. And I'm excited about the music. I pray that it blesses your life. God bless.